Hello people of the internet, this is Shaky Jake, and I really need a catchphrase. You are watching Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords with the restored content modification. Previously on KotOR 2, we explored our new home with the Telos Citadel station. We got to know what exactly was going on with the Telos Citadel station and what sort of crazy things are happening here. And then we finally made our first and only proper alliance with the Ithorians, because their offer was much more mutually beneficial for our character, and it also benefited Telos much nicer than what Zerka Corporation were offering. And Jana Lorso from Zerka is now pretty annoyed at us, so we're not going to have a friend with her anymore. But that's fine, because her offer of credits was pitiful compared to what, you know, the Ithorians offered, because they might potentially give me some force powers back, you never know. So I'm going to transfer to the entertainment module very quickly, because I want to double check a few things. So we're going to go into the cantina this way, because what I'm planning to do in this part is to not really focus on the main plot so much as focus on the actual side quests that we still have to do, because we've got a number of them. Luxa, do you have anything else to say? I can't remember if I actually talked to you about kickstarting the quest. Let's just double check. And it's a bit strange that the cantina music disappears whilst I'm looking at the journal. And yep, she says she can get us into the exchange, but we'll talk to her again anyway.
Loppak Slusk is waiting, handsome. Come back when you're done.
Okay, yeah, fine. We did actually set that up. Fine, not a problem. I am going to focus on side quests though, which I want to do here. And before I do anything to do with the swoop racing, I do want to show off this NPC here, this Meebla Jewel, because she was an interesting NPC when this game was originally released, because she was broken. And what I mean by that is occasionally you encounter a little minor bug, or maybe it's for design purposes, I'm not too sure, but occasionally you talk to an NPC whose dialogue you can't skip, or certain lines you can't skip, and that was the same in the first Knights of the Old Republic. But for some reason, this particular character, you could never skip her dialogue in the unpatched version of the game. For some reason, the game just forced you to listen to her endlessly talk. Thankfully, the restored content mod has fixed that. But anyway, let's talk to her.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pazaak?
So that line, and every single line she says, you wouldn't have been able to have skipped in the original game. Thankfully, in this you can. I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play. So, you game for a game?
That's a very weird saying, but yes, before we do that, do you have any cards I could buy? Because I would like some better Pazaak cards. So I'm going to pick... We're going to waste quite a lot of money doing this, but I'll pick this up. I'll pick this up. Basically, I'm going to pick all the good cards that I can. And I will probably regret buying these at some point. But yep, that's fine. Let's talk to her again.
There.
And as you can see, I can skip the dialogue, which you wouldn't have been able to have done in the original release. Let's play.
Sure thing. Just for fun, or shall we lay some credit down?
Oh, let's play for credits. Why not?
If you insist.
Okay. Very strange NPC. I'm not quite sure why Obsidian made her almost essential if you couldn't skip her dialogue. But anyway, let's play some Pazaak cards. One thing that Knights of the Old Republic 2 did improve upon with this game was the fact you could actually enjoy Pazaak a lot more. It was a lot better compared to the original game. And I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to have loads of minus cards, because they're probably more beneficial for me. And yes, let's play. Pazaak is a lot better implemented in this game compared to the first one, so props to Obsidian for actually making it a lot more engaging and a little bit more fair in some cases. I'm going to stand and hope she doesn't get 20. Okay, she got 19, fair enough. Right, I can win that. That's fine. My strategy with Pazaak, as I said in the first Let's Play I did for the first game... Oh, got lucky there. My strategy for this is always to try and get the AI to use all their cards up before I do. And we've lost that one, but that's not a problem. So as you can see, I've got 3 cards to play with. She's only got 1 left. Oh, balls. Okay, I'm going to have to waste a card here, aren't I? But we won.
Well done. Care to play again?
Oh, I'm not pushing my luck. Perhaps later. I can't remember if you have to beat her so many times and she just basically says, I can't play anymore because you win too often or something, but we're not going to do that today. Next, we're going to focus on swoop racing. Is it? Is it obvious I'm a swoop racer? I don't think so. The plot mainly. The plot brought us here. What's the course like? Okay, what are these new advancements? Oh, yeah, I remember this, because swoop racing, unlike Pazaak, swoop racing was a lot worse in this game than the first one.
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
Thank you for that contribution, Atten. What are the track records? Really? 41 seconds? That's pretty... That sounds pretty bad to me. Although, by the looks of it, all of these people suck. Although I shouldn't joke really, because this course is actually difficult. I want to race. You're joking, aren't you? That's a little steep. There'll be more than enough raging to cover that. Yes. Good. Oh, don't worry, I will. You'll get your money's worth. Okay, swoop racing in this game is balls to the wall difficult compared to the first game, where it was actually good. And you can actually jump with the swoops now, which is very bizarre. But fortunately, the restored content mod actually fixed the swoop races a little bit, because I remember in the original game you were on the ceiling and everything and it was absolutely ridiculous. But it's a little bit better implemented now. I can't remember what the optimal path you're supposed to take is for this, because I know there's several ways you're supposed to play through this, but I'm probably breaking all of those rules right now, because I'm not hitting enough speed boosts. Can we do it? I think we just about did that. 41 seconds and 1 millisecond. I think we just about got that. Yeah, awesome. And what's the track records now? It's a shame it wasn't 41 seconds straight, but whatever. Yeah, we won by 26 seconds. Not bad. And no doubt when I watch this back through in editing, it's going to be difficult to hear me over the swoop racing, but we'll see. I'm surprised how well I did it that first time. I was expecting to do a whole bunch of editing, because I haven't actually played this since the end of September. I've actually been taking a break from playing on my PC lately because I've been distracted by my PS4, which rarely happens, and it's because of various games that I've been playing. So Knights of the Old Republic 2 took a bit of a back burner, but I'm glad to be playing it again. You and who are you? Oh, okay. Could I look at your stuff? Okay, the two brothers, fine. I've come on behalf of Hara. My proposal, eh? I'll be blunt with you. Give me the girl, or I will kill you. Because my exile is a bit of a dick. So I am picking dickish options occasionally. Oh, and here's a line that actually suits my character for a change. You'll be dealing with my blaster. What if you die before you obliterate her, though? I don't think you thought this through. Unless if you have a force bomb like me and Kreia do, you know what I'm saying? No? Okay, fine. And, is there something you want in exchange?
Kawanabota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita kawanabota yuntatanga kinamatura.
Okay, credits. Really? 2,000 credits? Are you joking? She is not worth 2,000 credits. I am sorry, no. That is a high price. Perhaps 1,500 would be more within reason. Oh my god, really? Dude, she is not worth 2,000 credits. Nobody is worth 2,000 credits. And, I can't afford that price. Well, I can, but I don't want to give it to you. I do have another way. I'll ask the same question again because the game's not allowing me to do so. What do you want in exchange? Yes, we know, man of many possessions. How about you wager her on a game of Pazaak? I've had one match. I seem to be doing alright this time. Oh, you still want money? Are you joking? 1,000 credits? Fine, that's better than paying 2,000 at least. Fine. Now this can be pretty difficult if you're not careful. I have lost to him a number of times playing this game, so be prepared for this. I can't imagine it's going to go very well, especially with high numbers like that. I'm going to stand and see what happens. That's probably a bad move. Yes, that was a bad move. Fine. Stop giving really bad rolls, game. In fact, this match can be quite Oh, God, really? What does 2 and 4 do? Oh, awesome. That actually saved me then. And, this isn't doing me any favours, but okay. Oh, I won, though. How did I win? Or was it because of this yellow card? I don't know. So as you can see, the AI does sometimes start off first compared to the first Knights of the Old Republic game, which is quite nice. Oh, I got lucky there. Good. Now, if we can win one more match, I'm having a winning streak today. Come on. Damn it. That would have been a great way to win. Oh, damn it. That would have been so good. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do something potentially stupid. Oh, we weren't. I am definitely on a winning streak today. I may actually have a title for this episode. I'm doing way too well compared to when I'm not recording. Good, you better keep to your word, you cheapskate. God, I don't want a slave, although that is a tempting offer, but I really don't want a slave, because the game does give you an option here. You can either keep her dancing at this cantina, and you can just keep coming back every so often to pick credits up, which is pretty sleazy, or you can take her back to Hauer, or Hara, or however you pronounce his name. So, yeah, I'm going to take you back to Hauer. Or Hauer. Hauer. Two similar-ish words. And then you could still say, like, stay here, I will collect your earnings later. No, we're not going to do that. Let's go. Let's get you back to your boyfriend. Well, he kind of did. He gave me the task. Yes, there you go. I couldn't care less. This woman knows how to talk. She's not saying I could care less. And again, you can still threaten her you can still threaten her by saying, "Yeah, you belong to me anyway." But we're not going to do that. You're free now, Romana. You can go with Hauer. Oh, that's blunt. Damn. And, again, you can threaten her, but we're not going to do that, because in this instance, I'm a pretty nice guy right now, so then you can do whatever you wish. You were not worth $1,000 or $2,000, though. And he's a bit annoyed, but otherwise he doesn't seem too annoyed with us, so he's just going to run off and disappear, very much like Romana. And yeah, we're done. We're done with that side quest. I think that will be in the... Yes, it's in the completed quests now. And I can't believe how much of a winning streak I was on this part, because when I do this normally, I lose at least once every single time. But for once, I'm on a winning streak, and I definitely have a title for this part. So... what else do we need to do? I am actually tempted to turn the volume back up because it is a little bit difficult to hear in places. Not so much with the dialogue, but it's with the sound. But I'll leave it for now. It's just because the canteen was a bit quieter than normal. Have I really not seen this screen? Okay, clearly not, according to the game. We could remove Atten and Kreia, and T3 is currently unavailable, but that's not a problem. And I'm just seeing what else I need to do. We've got the Luxor quest to do. We've got smuggling. Smuggling. Yes, that would be a good place to carry on. I'm just double checking if there's anything else. The escaped criminals, we're not going to see them for a while. New fuel source. Arrested. Oh, that's just to do with what we're doing here. Looks like we're going to find out who's been doing the smuggling. And we're going to start this off as if it was a proper investigation. So we're going to ask around. And before I go to my friends, I'm going to see if Jana Lorso will actually talk to me about it. Let's see if she does. Jana Lorso, my somewhat old friend, do you want to talk to me?
I simply do not have time for you. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
And that was a complete waste of time. She still wouldn't talk to us. And whilst I was recording that, I accidentally went out to the entertainment module instead of Zerka. And it's a good thing that's not on with the recording, because that was pretty embarrassing. Oh, one thing I will show off though before I talk to the Euphorians again. Let me just check my alignment. Okay, right now I am fairly light-sided compared to my party members. However, one thing you can do is you can talk to this exchange thug, and you can do something quite interesting with him. But before I do anything, I'm just going to make a save just in case, because I don't want to have to play through all the Pazaak and the swoop racing stuff again. Right, we made the save. Now let's talk to this exchange thug. I have no business with the exchange. Okay, I'm here representing the Euphorians. Okay, you don't like Shodo Habat, that's fine. And we could tell him that Luxor sent us, but we're not going to for the moment. Then how do I set up an appointment? Really? She wants to have him killed. Really? Open that door or you're dead. Then I guess you're dead. So we can threaten this guy and basically kill him, which is naturally going to get us dark side points. And he's a very easy kill, so you don't have to worry about him too much. But the reason I'm doing this is because something interesting will happen every time you kill this person. And why am I not shooting? Thank you. I gotta say, I think sometimes your character just freezes every so often when it comes to combat. So let's see if he's got anything on him. He's got an implant. That's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to warp to another area, and then I'm going to come back, and just for proof I'm going to record the next few seconds, because something interesting will happen. And I'm not sure how many dark-sided points I'm going to get for that action, but I'm assuming it's more than I'd expect. So when we come back, there's another one, and this isn't a reload or anything. This is the case. You saw me play it through on screen. This is what happens. Let's talk to him again. Okay. Do you know what happened to the last Rhodian who refused me? You got his job. Now let me in. Then I guess you're dead as well. you could just do this for no reason whatsoever. Unfortunately, I didn't seem to get any dark side points this time, which is quite sad. But yeah, it's unfortunate, and this one packs more of a punch. Why are you doing so much damage? You're a tough little Rhodian. Okay, now there is one other thing I'm going to check whilst we've killed this guy. We have gone a little bit more dark-sided, which is, you know, fair enough. Let's go back and see if another one respawns. Because I'm pretty sure you can do this a number of times. And I think in the original game you may have got dark side points every single time, but it may be in this... Maybe with the patch, the restored content mod, maybe it's been patched so you don't. What about you? Oh, he knows the game. He knows. You know what happened to the last two guards who wouldn't let me in? Oh, I guess you're dead as well. Okay, so we can kill this guy. And it's literally the same thing every time, but I don't know why Obsidian put this in, other than maybe getting a laugh from us, and maybe allowing players to just get a little bit of a recurring gag where you could just keep killing the same Rhodian NPC over and over again. I don't know, I just find it amusing. I think he's the last one, but I'm just going to double check. No, there's more. Are you being serious? I thought there was only like 3 of them. Oh, maybe this is the last one then. I'm getting tired of this. Let me in or I'll kill you. Then I guess you're dead. I forgot how many times this could actually play out for. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I'm just doing it just to prove a point. And my guy is really bad at shooting. Come on, this guy is not a threat whatsoever. Why are we losing so bad to him? Right, use the force then. Atton's actually not doing too good here. But anyway, he's dead. Let's see if he's got any remains and then we'll try and reload the area. That has to be the last guy. I'm sure there's a timeout as to how many times you can do this. It's a shame we're not getting loads of dark side points, because if this was the first Knights of the Old Republic game, that would probably be a good way to farm dark side points. Yep, they're gone. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you. And from here, if you wanted to get into the next part of the main quest, you could page the receptionist and do all that.
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today?
Yeah, so you could do it this way. But, no, never mind, I'm fine. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload my save, and I'm going to act as if I wasn't a complete maniac the whole time, but I just wanted to show that off because it's always amusing every single time I decide to do it. And we're back in the Prime universe, where none of the Rhodian exchange thugs have been murdered. So, back to what we're meant to be doing, which is investigating the modified holdout blaster that we had last time. Do you have anything to say? Yes, no you don't. Okay, I'll be going now. I thought you might be able to help us, but clearly you do not want to. My first port of call, because Janel also predictably wouldn't help me, are the Euphorians. Moser. And, what exactly do you do here? Let's be nice about this. Let's make a conversation with him. We've got a new droid now, so stop complaining. And what will you do when the project is completed? Oh, that's a little bit negative. Calm down. Yeah, you're feeling a little bit optimistic now. I'll be going now, because I'm going to talk to you again and ask you about this blaster. And is there anything you can tell me about this weapon? Thank you for your useless advice then. Shodo. And yeah, Loppak Slusk is difficult to meet up with, but fortunately I have a friend, if you know what I mean. I found this blaster on one of the assailants in the docking bay. Oh, you're both useless, never mind. Fine, so we don't get anything from them, and Shodo Abat is even like, yeah, go back to Lieutenant Gren, I'm sure he knows about it. Well, he doesn't, Shodo, which is why I came to you. And whilst we're here, I can actually download another map so I can transit between areas, so let's do that. So instead of going the long way round, I am actually going to transit there, because this is a useful way to travel around the Telos Citadel station. And who else can I talk to that I haven't talked to?
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived.
Yeah, I thought you were going to talk about the thug who attacked me, but you're not going to. Let's see if there's anybody in here that might know about the weapon, because I do know who you're supposed to talk to about the weapon, but I want to treat this like a proper investigation. You know, going all CSI Jedi on everyone. Random Ithorian, can I ask you, what's in this bay? Yeah, I don't care. What's it being used for now? Why? You've told me all this, I'll be going now, that was pointless. Fine, and oh, Taris Citizen, you're an interesting one. Let me talk to you, because this guy, I don't know why he's here, but this guy always cracks me up.
I've been waiting for my flight to Taris for 5 years.
Oh, dude, if only you knew. Do you say anything else?
I've been waiting for my flight to Taris for 5 years.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that guy's dense or if he legitimately is annoyed that he never actually got his flight to Taris, but it's just funny every single time. And I can't remember if that NPC was in the original game or not, because when you've played this game with the restored content mod for so many years, you kind of forget what was actually a part of the game or not. And can I not download a map here? Apparently not. I thought I could download a map, but maybe not. You, can I talk to you? Apparently not. Okay, fine. That's the guy I threatened last time. Why can't I download a map for this area? That seems like a bit of an oversight. But whatever, that's fine. I'll let me just try it again. Or maybe I can transit to this without the full map. I don't know. But let's go to who we need to go to in order to talk about the blaster. Although before I do that, I keep remembering stuff. I'm going to quickly go back to Lieutenant Gren if Kreia gets out of my way. Because I think you can ask the droid about the weapon if I haven't already.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Any word on the Ebon Hawk?
I regret to inform you that we still do not have any new information on the matter of your missing ship.
Oh, you're useless. Okay, so nothing new there. I'll be going now. Right, that was pointless. I'm now going to quickly head into the cantina before I talk to who I'm supposed to talk to. Because there might be somebody in there I can ask about this gun. Because you remember that time in Attack of the Clones when Obi-Wan was investigating the clones? We're basically doing that, but in a more boring fashion. So, common fault.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. What can you tell me about Zerka?
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is.
Telos thing? You mean the planet restoration?
Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future.
Oh, you're one of them, are you? How does Zerka profit from the restoration project?
Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.
Tell me about Lorso.
Good, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough. Then I'll move in for the kill.
Oh, I agree with you. How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
We're not going to forget it because you'll be important later on. I'll be going now. Right. Now, what I want to do is head to where I need to, which is the person who knows about the gun I currently have on me. And whilst I'm here, can I actually transit to the docking bay? Yes, I can. Oh, so you don't actually need to download the map for that area, so that's good. What I want to do is head to the little shop with the two Duros brothers, because one of them knows about the gun. Let's try this one. Yes, there is. Can you tell me anything about this blaster? Really? Interesting. I'll be going now. Okay, so our journal's been updated and we now know who may potentially know about this weapon. So let's talk to the brother. What can you tell me about this blaster? I think there's something you're not telling me. Yeah, I think there's something you're not telling me. We don't want to blow our cover, and I heard that there is a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel station. I'd like to get involved. And yeah, I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation. I expect the pay is good. What can I do for you? And again, this is a side quest that you can play out in a variety of different ways. Oh, I have. Why do you ask? Other uses? All this trouble for a few potted plants? What should I do then? Oh, that's great advice. Thanks for that. I'll be back when I have them. Okay, so there's a number of ways that you can play this side quest out. So we've had our journal updated with 2 different quest entries. So we need to acquire some leaves, and then there's... yeah, he's given us a list of what he's actually seeking. Now, there's a light-sided way and a dark-sided way, because this is Star Wars, so naturally there's always going to be a light-sided and a dark-sided way. This is one of the few times in a Star Wars game where the light-sided path is actually quicker and easier than the dark-sided path. And I think that might be one of the few times I can actually confidently say that. Because if you report all of this to Lieutenant Gren, you basically resolve this quest without having to do a single thing, and it's over and you get some light side points. Bang, you're done. If you do it the long way round, you have to do all of these tasks for Saman, and you have to do them all in the order he gives you, because you have to keep going back to him and making sure you've done each task. You can't just do them all as you're going around the Citadel station. And because of that, you get loads of dark side points and you get loads of credits, but it takes you a lot longer. I'm actually going to do the light-sided route for this, because even though my guy is a bit of a dick, and even though he's not exactly great with people, he does have this idea that he wants, you know, a peaceful and he wants a peaceful universe, he wants a peaceful galaxy, and he wants justice throughout the galaxy. Think Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequels. So I'm going to check his stock before I do anything else, because this is the last opportunity I'm going to have to shop with him. Because, and again, if you do the dark-sided route as well, you can always shop with these 2 brothers, no problem. I think he actually gives you a bit of a discount as well if you help him out fully, but let me shop, because I want to see if you have anything good. Although I probably shouldn't spend too much money, because I have a feeling I will need it soon. The utility belt. Okay, we're buying that. For 100 credits, that's a steal. So we'll go with that. Red crystal is a bit expensive, so I'm going to leave that. And because we're not using a lightsaber for my character, that, you know, that makes sense. That's too expensive for what it is, even though the extra dexterity would be nice. That would be nice, but do I want it? Plus 6 dexterity, that would be really good, but we can pick those up in the wild. Sith War Sword would be good, but again, expensive. Yeah, all of this is pretty pricey for what it is, so I'm going to leave it. So I will probably regret that later on, but we're not going to pick it up here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to Lieutenant Gren, and we're going to report this guy, because we want peace and justice throughout the galaxy, and we want to make sure that we are tidying up the galaxy as best we can in our very flawed way. So is everyone with us? Yes. And hello, Gren. It's been a while.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, there is. Saman wants me to get 3 things for him, then he'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
Well, he needs leaves from the Ithorians' Bachani plant, their prototype shield unit, and medical supplies.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
That sounds like a pretty good deal to me, but it sounds pretty dangerous. Just remember that when it's time for my fee.
Don't worry about that. Just worry about getting the job done. If you do, I'll make sure that you're rewarded in full.
Yeah, we're not going to be completely noble about it. So we got a secured goods case, which, again, I think we get to keep this weapon as well. And if we do, I may actually use it, because that is a pretty good modifier. And having a stun 25% chance would actually be really useful. I may give that to my character, I don't know. May give it to Atten, I'm not sure yet. So the secured goods case has a couple of things in. And yeah, it's all good. So let's go back and pretend we've helped Saman out as much as possible. I love being manipulative in this game. It's so fun. But if you do it the long way around, you get to explore a lot more of the Citadel station. You get to go into a few areas you wouldn't normally go into otherwise. And you get some funny encounters where you just kill people for the sake of killing them because they try and, you know, they caught you in the act type thing. Where's Atten? Has he got stuck on a wall somewhere?
Aye.
Yeah, he got stuck on a wall. You absolute idiot. And did you just warp here? Yes, you did. Thanks for wasting our time, Atten. And yeah, let's... Actually, before I talk to you, does your brother Dendis have an opinion? No, okay, fine, I'll be going now. Actually, I think you can get a discount from this guy as well if you get his brother arrested, so let's do that. I've got the items you were looking for. Oh dear, I don't think you'll be saying that in a few minutes. Oh, that's absolutely fine, dude. Yeah, sure, when do we leave? Oh, you're excitable, aren't you? You really want to get this going. Fine.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Oh, he's trying to do the whole mind trek thing as well.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Oh, he's getting a bit
The faster we
arsey
get
now.
this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
Oh no, how could this happen? What have we done?
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Whoa! Don't throw me into this. I'm just an innocent bystander, and glad I could be of help, Lieutenant.
He's
got a grenade. Take him down.
Hey, that's a very terrorist-sounding action, holding a grenade in a enclosed space. Right, let's deal with him as best we can. Kreia, use all of your force powers, and I'll use all of mine.
I hear you.
And that was some interesting throwing of a grenade there. Wise choice.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
And there we go. That's the quest done.
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
And, yeah, it was necessary to remove this criminal.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Not a problem, and we get light side points for that, and we get less credits than we'd probably make with Saman, and I think we get the same amount of experience points. But let's have a look at us now. Oh, we're actually getting a bit more blue. That's quite nice. What do you have to say? How are you enjoying your new force cage? That's an empty threat, because we're never going to see you again. Bye, Saman. The only reason I'm doing that is because I do like to check to see if there's anything that my party members might say. Because unlike the first Knights of the Old Republic game, it's not quite as clear when your party members have new dialogue to actually explore, which is a little bit of a problem, but you know, it is good to sometimes check up on them. So we've actually done a number of side quests. We've actually done quite well in this part, considering we won everything we could at the very first opportunity each and every single time, which is very lucky for me. And I'm just debating what to do now. Oh, I suppose I can talk to Saman's brother Demdis, or Dembis, whatever his name is, because he should offer me a discount now for getting rid of his brother. Yay, thank you. I don't think it's a massive discount, but it will do. Let's see what you have. And thank you very much. Okay, we've got some nice stuff here. Trandoshan double blade. That is a very nice weapon, but it's so expensive. That is not a discount. If you were going to give me a discount, you'd give me some good stuff. Okay, Constitution. That would be really useful, but again, really expensive. If we can make some good credits in this game, then I would be very tempted to come back here and buy them, but unfortunately I cannot do that at the moment. Heavy Blaster. Yeah, not upgradable, so I'm not going to bother. This is upgradable though, and it's tempting, but again, it's so expensive. God, this isn't a discount. You're not really offering me a good deal. Although I could do with some armour at some point. Do I own this? I don't think I do, but I'm going to buy it anyway, just in case. Now watch as it turns out I already own it. No, I don't. Fine. I can't remember which is better. Alright, one has a better defense bonus and it has fortitude, whereas the other one has persuade and charisma. I can go with either of those, but for now we're sticking with the regular clothing because I do want to show off a bit of progression in this game. And I'm going to switch... No, I don't want to switch weapons yet. I ain't got two weapon fighting yet, so I can't really do the whole dual blasters thing yet. And yeah, I am going to play a little bit longer because I can do the next bit with no problems whatsoever, assuming I don't die. Now let's talk to you. Yes, in this universe I haven't killed you. Luxa sent me. And there you go. And again, if you've killed all of the Rhodians, you can just talk to the wall terminal and you're done. I think we're ready for this. I might regret it, but I think I'm ready for it. Let's go. And here we have a little bit of a boss battle that lasts a bit longer than you'd expect. But it's just a...
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
Oh, there's no mistake. You'll open the door. But of course, why else would I have been sent in? Perhaps the mistake is in the system.
Well, very well. What was your name?
Jaron Corral.
Excuse me, Loppak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, Vola.
Loppak Slusk should be waiting within. Have a good day.
Wow, she really loves her job. I'm so pleased to see so much positivity in the workplace. You don't see that very often. Certainly didn't see it as Zerka. And who are you? And I love that you can lie to him. It seems really pointless. No, why are you here? You're herd, eh? How do I set you free? I'll see what I can do. Because I work with the Euphorians. I don't want to see them come to any harm. And yeah, fortunately it's not like in the first game where you had to rescue that one Duros from the force cages and you had to make sure you disabled them correctly, otherwise he got electrocuted and died. That doesn't happen in this game, thankfully. Right, before I go through here, first of all I want to make sure all my party members are here. So Atom, where are you at? Can you hurry up please? Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put energy shields on.
I hear you.
And then I'm going to make a save. And let's go. Hi guys. Oh, why does everyone think I'm a Jedi? I'm not a Jedi. Okay, but aren't I worth more alive? I just want my shit back, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. All I want is my shit back. The Ebon Hawk. Luxa said you stole it.
With pleasure.
Oh, you're the guy from the cantina. What's your name? Benok, that's the one. And your friend, where is he? Matu. Yeah, I kind of talked over you when you were introducing yourselves. But anyway, you're all going to die, basically.
More where that came from.
And wow, my force powers are pretty pitiful at the moment, but that'll do. There you go. Benok should be dead shortly. If we can actually aim, that would be nice. Krea's not doing so well. But it's fine because she's going to level up shortly. The two named NPCs are dead, which is nice. And there we go. Everyone in this room is dead, which is good. Benok's Blaster, that might be a good weapon. Let me have a look. Benok's Blaster. It's got ion damage, so that'll be good for droids. I will actually use that later in the game. Even though you can't really upgrade it, it'll be good for the droids. And yeah, Atom's a little bit more light-sided now as well, because we've got influence with him. As I think I've explained in the past, even if you get influence or lose influence with Krea, she doesn't actually move from this point. So I'm going to save the level ups for the next battle, because if everyone gets weak during those, the next few fights, then I can at least level them up. Okay, there's a lab station there. Let's open this door. Has everyone got shields on? Krea, you need one for definite. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, you don't want to fight. That's interesting, because normally Gamorreans like to kill me in these games. What about you? Oh, he's lying. Don't do that. Alright, bye, Piggy. Oh, you don't want to see me, do you? Okay. Well, we're going to disable your droids. And there we go. That was actually quite a successful roll. Let's kill them. And then we're automatically in the next room. Valuable ally, eh? Like, I'd really want to join the exchange. Or, well, the money's tempting, but yeah, I don't want to join the exchange. I just want you to leave the Euphorians alone. I don't know why I'm being so noble all of a sudden, but yeah, just leave the Euphorians alone.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
Right, so you got a couple of options here. You can either kill Luxor, or you can kill both of them. For some reason you can't kill Slusk and then... No, sorry. Yeah, that's it. You can't kill Slusk but leave Luxor alive. For some reason it's very bizarre. Even if you kill Slusk, Luxor just turns on you anyway. A little bit of a spoiler alert there. And I'm going to let the game decide what... No, do I want to let the game decide? Because I think the first option is a little bit too wimpy for my character based on how I've established him. I don't think so. But don't worry about Luxor. I'll be taking care of her soon enough.
Not as soon as you might think.
And... oh, okay, maybe... No, maybe we aren't taking out Loppak Slusk then at the moment. Oh, no, we are actually taking him out. Fine. Oh, okay. Let's level Atten up because he's about to die. That's not a good start. Okay, let's give him all that. Kreia is still at full health, which is good. Kreia, it would be nice if you could stun these guys, if you can. And then force scream them, because shock isn't going to do much damage.
Say the word.
Okay, well done, Kreia. Oh, we're going to die in a moment. Oh, I'm already dead. Fine. That wasn't a good start, but fine. We'll come back to life in a moment. It's absolutely fine. Now, Loppak Slusk, are you going to go... Oh, God, Atten, you're actually doing some pretty good damage at the moment. Well done.
Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all.
Changed your mind, Atten?
Did we just see what happened? The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Loppak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone.
That third option is so cheesy, I'm not going to say that. I never say that. We can't worry about that now. We need to get off this station first.
Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay, there we go. And I've leveled up from that, which is nice. So before I level me up and get my health back, let's level Kreia up, even though it would be wiser for me to wait until a dodgy battle is happening. Kreia, you can have some improved dueling. That'll be good for you. And then 2 force powers, so let's give you 2 dark-sided ones. Make you a bit more of a beast. And then watch as I am completely unhealthy here. And then after I've leveled up, I'll be pretty healthy. So now we've got all our skills at just costing 1 point each. So it was really pointless to do in a way, because I'm never going to use stealth. But it's nice to have the option. So 4 points, I'm going to put those into computer use. Yes, computer use, that'll be good. Powers, I'm only allowed 1. And I think I want improve. Do I want improve Force Scream? I think improved energy resistance would actually be useful considering that I just died. So let's do that. And there we go, completely healthy again once I move a pixel, which is nice. And in here we've just got loads of stuff we can take, so let's do that. But yeah, this game, you can keep Slusk alive, but you can never keep just Luxor alive. It's very odd, because Luxor is a bit of an interesting one in this battle. Oh, and she's got a really good gun here as well. Is that a heavy weapon? I've actually forgotten if that's a heavy weapon. I know it's a blaster pistol. Okay, I'm going to use this gun and Benox blaster when I get the 2 weapon feat, because that would be very nice. And here's where we can free the Euphorians, so let's do that. Did I download a mod for this guy? I think I did. Oh, we can overlook. Oh no, that was it. I downloaded a mod where you can actually kill him, because that option isn't normally allowed in the game. But yeah, we're going to free him because we're not that much of a dick. So off you go, my friend. Have fun. Going back to your herd. Reception. We can't do anything there, so it's pointless. We got some light side points. Is that enough light side points to talk to Atten and unlock some new dialogue?
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
Yeah, and here you go, some new dialogue. I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Atten, she's right behind me, dude. Look, she's here. Could you not say that when she's with us, please? Nothing, never mind. So, when you get to a certain point with either your light side or your dark side, Atten will comment on it. And I didn't think I was going to get enough light side points to do that, but apparently I have, which is quite nice. Whether I'll stay light sided is another story. I don't know which alignment I'm going to end up with. But yeah, we've got some nice loot in here. I think that's everything looted now. Yep, we're done. And yeah, let's pick up a few more things on the way out. Yeah, so it's not this is the only main questy part of the recording, because everything else has been side quest related, but I think we've done pretty well in this part, because we should be finishing off with the Telos Citadel station in the next part. Can we talk to you again?
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Alright, calm down. I wasn't going to kill you anyway, but I love how you can just say, yeah, you should have picked a safer line of work. It's a bit harsh. Just get out of here and I won't kill you. Yeah, go away. I don't know why she thought I was going to kill her, but yeah. You can get some dark side points if you kill her, and I think Kreia has a lecture at you, but we're not going to do that. There's plenty of opportunities to get Kreia to lecture us. Now, from here, I'm going to leave it there, because next time we're going to speak to the Euphorians, and we're going to hopefully leave Telos forever. Or I say leave Telos forever, leave the Telos Citadel station forever. And yeah, I think we'll be wrapping things up with the Telos Citadel station next time. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.